wrong cub today, baby.
Wait a minute, Ma. Hold on. We're back because I wanted to get a couple more questions answered. So I want to understand. You said Z-Flo banned you from YouTube, Ma? Why he banned
Yeah.
you, Sheree?
So he banned me from YouTube because a lot of people were sending him like hate messages and hate mails, threatening him and all that. So I would respond back and I'm like, look, like you fucking what's wrong, baby club today? I said, Mama Bear Club that came out. And he'll be like, oh, under my message, like, Mom, get off of YouTube. And I was like, oh, you don't want that smoke, you know, you coming for the wrong one. So you don't want Mama Bear to get involved.
How did you?
Me, and I didn't get back on until like he and I did a song together. We did like a little mom rap challenge. Right?
Now Z-Flo,
that was the only reason.
How did you feel? How did you feel, Z-Flo, about your? Why did you ban your mom though? Like, did you really feel it necessary to ban your moms?
Well, I mean, if you want to call it banning, for sure. I just made her get off, like to stop, because basically, like for me, I had already accepted like this is the lifestyle of anybody who like generates a lot of attention, or any celebrity, period. So this is what's going to happen. You can't control it. For every piece of content you create or any influence you put out in the world, there's three people who are going to be with you. There's 3 people who are going to be against you. Then there's going to be 4 people to sit on the fence out of every 10 people.
Yeah.
And the 4 people on the fence are the ones you need to worry about. The ones who are with you and the ones who are against you aren't going to change their minds. But the 4 on the fence are the ones you really need to get to. I don't remember where I heard that at.
So that's how you handle the notoriety and the fame.
Right, me having already going through that, my mom stepping in, talking about, oh yeah, you messed with the wrong one today. Hashtag Mama Bear, hashtag find me at this address kind of thing. I'm like, if you don't stop, like.
So.
And then like I'm real tech savvy, so I know a lot of people, just on the internet, they just be trolling. So
right.
Like if she was getting riled up, they're just gonna want her to get more riled up. That's
right.
the way YouTube climate is.
They trolling on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, Ma, get off. And then, for a while, she disappeared. And then the Alexa thing happened, and then she get right back on there. And now she all over Instagram. Now she got an Instagram account. Now she tagging everybody.
Let me tell you, Ma.
She make it so.
That's how Mama Bear found DaveLifeTV. She said, oh, somebody gonna hear me out and want to hear my story? She blew me up. And I said, you know what? I said, let me get this young man an interview because Mama ain't going to stop. And then I said, I need Mama on the interview too because Mama is entertaining.
I was mad. I'm calm now, but I was truly mad because he's too talented. And I think he's really, really sharp. A lot of people have said over the years, he speaks over everybody's head. Like, even if you listen to his lyrics and his other songs, he has metaphors and punchlines.
Yeah, I want to address that. I want to address that, Z-Flo. Man, your songs are pretty intelligent, and I mean that. Not that I'm surprised, but as a person that has worked in music myself, it's difficult to be that creative and that intelligent and it still be interesting, because you were provocative, you were intelligent, you had the music that would make people say, "Wait a minute, is this guy black or white?" Like. They wasn't sure who you were when you did the Black People song. Then you switched up your flow on the other songs. You switched up your flow. And I'm like, okay, he's got some real talent because he's not just using the same style or the same beat. He's changing his flow. He's changing his cadence. He's getting more advanced with his music. And then you had some other projects like My Brain on Music, Underestimated, I Ain't That Funny. Talk real briefly about your independent label, Solar Music, and what's next for Z-Flo. And then, Sheree, I want you to talk independently about what you're working on and what's next for Sheree. So, Z-Flo, you go first. Talk about your labels, your music, and what's next for Z-Flo after all these people songs.
Yeah, so we're working, me and my business partner, we have a production company called Dap Arts. We're working on we're creating a bunch of YouTube channels under the Z-Flo umbrella that are not directly related to Z-Flo and the type of content I create.
Right.
But they are all still somewhat geared toward unity. So we're getting all those channels under there because we don't have to wait till 1,000, 10,000 subscribers while they're under that umbrella to go ahead and monetize. So we're using that, getting those channels on the way, already out there kind of thing. Before, if it's going to happen, I get like 3 strikes on my channel and then I'm out. Like if they decide suddenly they're going to mark down the last 5 songs, that was the No Offense series, then I'm out. Like there's no more Z-Flo channel, there's no more Z-Flo. I have to start all the way over again for Z-Flo. So we just go ahead and try to do that. As far as the label, Soul Music, and I want to do, there's a bunch of like projects that are like as cognitively dissonant as like the People songs. Yeah. But they're not based on race. It's based on a lot of our other, societal like issues and stuff like that. And then like I have one song talks about what's wrong with America. Okay. But it's a really hype song. So the song on the surface sounds like a really hype party club song. Like it's knocking really, really hard, and it's something that people would like cheer and chant to, whatever. But if you listen to the verses, you realize that it's asking what is wrong with the country, and because of this, that, and the third. Let me jump
more
in. Projects.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of different people that do satires. Like you yourself, you made a satire, but there were other artists that made satires in the past, right? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to pick one out. I mean, the entertaining one.
What's the name of that song about the guy who was like, "This story is not funny"?
Yeah, Weird Al Yankovic did "I'm Fat" instead of "I'm Bad," but it was comedy, but it was still satire.
Not that one. It was the older song. It's like, "This story is not funny at all," or something. Like it's an old.
You're talking about Slick Rick? Children's Story?
I think so.
This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path.
But it's a really like messed up story. If you actually listen to the words, you know what I mean. But people would like dance into this song. You know what I mean?
Right. So you have songs like Children's Story by Slick Rick, like you just said. It tells a story, a cautionary tale. You have other songs which tell cautionary tales. You have songs which entertain, like Weird Al Yankovic, "I'm Fat." Even I think even Sir Mix-a-Lot did. Did Sir Mix-a-Lot do Square Dance Rap? Okay, well you get the point. but my point is, people have satires. Your satires are more educational and thought-provoking versus just entertaining. You have like a real thing behind it. So what's next for you with your music other than those projects? Are you going to do any more music? Are you focused on television production? What's next?
Both. I'm doing a lot more music, but this time I'm going to be focusing more on collaborations. Okay. So collaborating with other artists. Yeah. That way it doubles the amount of exposure. I got a song with Hi-Rez coming out, and he's a rapper that's been exploding lately on YouTube. He does these videos where he sits in an Uber and he dresses like a nerd, and then he says, "Hey, you guys want to listen to me rap," kind of thing, and he gets millions of views across all these videos. But him and I are doing a song. I'm going to do as many collaborations as possible, but still trying to convey my message in my lyrics as well, just to maximize exposure. In the future, maybe I'll consider bringing other artists under the label. Me and my mom are working on part 2 of Unapologetic. Okay. That's going to be coming out, which has a New Orleans bounce feel to it, which is going to be pretty cool, like fun to shoot and record. So
I'm going to win again.
You're going to win again? So, there was a bet I heard that...
You lost the first time.
Yeah, there was some sort of bet I saw that in 6 months something was going to happen. The song was going to blow up because your mom was on it. Yeah. Or something like that.
6 months was going to be the most... It was going to be the most popular thing on my channel.
Yeah, so I lost it. I was making live on DaveLifeTV. I lost the $1,000 bet because I said in 6 months it would be bigger than the People song, and it didn't happen. But what he did at the end of the video, he said, "Who is the dopest?" He had people voting on who was the dopest.
Z-Flo, Z-Flo, you dope. You got a nice style, but I think Mama got you beat, man.
I think you mama whipped.
And now we're gonna stop the interview. So, Sheree, what's next for you? What can you tell us about just your projects or even your involvement as a momager of sorts? What's next for you going forward?
So actually, I'm gonna still, as I've always been, I'm still support my son and whatever he does, as I told him in the past. As long as he can tell you, even when he was younger, as long as his music didn't degrade women and was degrading to women of any nature, anything else, I would support wholeheartedly. He always would let me listen to all of his music before he put it out there. So I 100% support the Black People song before it went live. But with that being said, what I have going on personally, because other than I don't just chase back in his music, I actually am a research scientist. I have a doctoral degree, and I'm actually working on an app right now. So I'm currently in the finishing stages of an app I'm working on.
Okay.
Hope to get it fully supported with some a bigger investment firm, more so, and hopefully we can get it out there and get it circulated. So I'll be still supporting the music, and I'll be working on my project.
When you guys are ready to put something out into the public, reach out to DaveLifeTV. We'll help you circulate. We'll help you advertise. I do have channels that I work with, like my cousin. I'm gonna plug his channel. His channel is called Retro Rick and Maddie's Kicks, and they are the give back channel where they get shoes. They get shoes at certain prices, and they'll sell them either at cost or at a discount, or they'll give them out to the homeless, give them out, to people that are in need. So, there's a big sneaker culture, as you know, Zach, there's a big sneaker culture with the young folks, and he gets Jordans and he gets other shoes. He orders them before they come out. He stays up all night. He gets these shoes, and then he's able to disseminate them to his followers. He's able to sell them either to them at a decent price, or like I said, often he gives them out to the homeless. So it's excellent. Wow. So you guys, when we get a chance, I'll send you the information. But it's Retro Rick and Maddie's Kicks. He's the one that got me on YouTube, got me going. And then, of course, I have other people that do podcasts. A friend of mine does the Scheme podcast, which focuses on sports, knowledge, entertainment, apparel, and manhood. That's Main Manifest, so check that out. So we can all support each other in our respective audiences. And and Z-Flo, get your Instagram popping the way your YouTube is, because if YouTube don't do right, you got to have all those other outlets before you make Zcast.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right, you guys, we're going to shut it down. Thanks for being on the Chi-Town Atlas podcast. We normally come from Chicago and Atlanta and Los Angeles, but today we're from Los Angeles. And Z-Flo, where are you located?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee. And Sheree, where are you located?
I am in Dallas, Texas.
So we got Nashville, we got LA, and we got Dallas. So but it's still the Chi-Town Atlas. All right, you guys. We appreciate you, man. We putting everybody on the map. Thanks for being on the show. We see you guys next time on the Chi-Town Atlas on DaveLifeTV. Peace.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.